try to overwhelm myself by trying to study so much at a time. I usually take the day like of today. I only still do one thing at a time, and I pace myself. I don't try to stress myself out saying, oh, I need to remember this and that.
I do try to get a good night's sleep like the whole week before finals. But I also just do that in general. So I make sure all my homework's done, and I try to use that as studying as well as any study guides I get. But I eat well before the exam and just do my best.
Usually I go over all my notes and I do a bunch of example problems and I try to get ready for the actual classes. Although now that I've noticed in my third year of engineering, you don't really have example problems to go over. So it's a little more difficult for us to actually get ready. We just study what we're given and hope that they decide to put that on the test.
I like notes. I also like color coding my notes. So I know when a professor says pay particular attention to this, it's going to be on the test, like highlighted in a different color. But I think notes are particularly important because I've made the mistake of not taking notes in certain classes and I end up failing the class.
For me, it's my room because I just put on my headphones and just listen like a slow music while I'm studying.
I like to study here or at Starbucks. The music is calming and the atmosphere is very happy.
Usually I like going to the library, but during finals it's very crowded and they stay there till night. Right now during the day it's very peaceful for me. I just have my headphones on. Usually there's also a place in the speech building. That's very quiet at times and I like going there.
First of all, don't panic and relax, because if you're panicked and super stressed out, then nothing is going to stick.
Like I said, just take your notes and don't skip class in general. That's about all there is to it.
Do yourself a favor, don't stay up too late. Don't stay up till 3 in the morning studying, because going in to final tired is just as worse as not studying at all, because you won't remember everything and you won't be kind of dysfunctional.